Welcome back, everybody. And yes, Shanks, my lips are stretched. All right, so you guys have kind of been thrust into this tunnel and told good luck from Vasha. She gave you a time limit before she was gonna not really be around to let you guys back out for a while. It is very dark in here. Currently where you're standing at the door, there's a lot of rubble, like collapsed tunnel around you, but you do see that it opens up further ahead. It's almost like they kind of excavated this place so that her shop could like lead down into it. Yeah, but it's pitch black. It smells very heavily of dust, and it's not pleasant either. There's definitely lingering scent of decay and rot down here. It's not overwhelming, but it is there. Going out into the space, you can see that there is there's a huge, like, long tunnel. The passage is about 45 feet wide and 20 feet tall. On either side, there are 10 feet stone paths that run parallel to a central channel. You can see that there are, well, actually, the center channel kind of goes in deeper, maybe about at its lowest part, it's probably about 10 feet. It does kind of, you could easily walk into it, and you can see that beneath layers of dust and grit, there are old minecart tracks that are buried in a lot of places. Every so often, a bit ahead, you can see like a shallow pool of still water has gathered.
How wide did you say the whole tunnel was?
45 feet.
45. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, Vasha gave us directions, so we did that way. I think Vael will take the lead.
Alrighty. Is there anything you guys are doing or that you need to do? I remember that
Raelynn's not wearing her armor, so she's going to take 5 minutes, kind of like, I guess, walking slower than everyone else, just trying to like put this on while cursing that, like, the one day that I didn't wear pants and I dressed up all nice and now I have to go fight things in the tunnel. But I dress up awful and I'm talking to everyone, and she's just like muttering to herself, all like angry about it.
I will pull out my lantern because I am but a wee human.
I will appreciate your lantern because I am also but a wee human.
I can help you, and I'll just produce flame.
Alrighty. Is that how far?
20.
20 and 20?
20, yeah, it's like the light spell. But I can throw it at something and burn it.
My lantern is 60 feet.
Nice.
Bright for 60 feet and dim light for an additional 60 feet.
Goodness.
That is bright as heck.
Ooh, big lantern.
We may not catch them by surprise, but they'll be blinded.
They're living down here, whatever it is. Probably doesn't do well with light.
All right. Other than that, is anyone else doing anything?
No, just watching out for danger, checking each tunnel as we pass them.
That is what I was waiting for. Can you roll a perception
Yes.
check in the tower?
Absolutely, I can.
Otherwise, it'll be your passive.
Do we need to tell you what order we're walking in?
Vael said he was taking the lead. Anyone else going with them? Vael, are you trying to stay out of the lantern light? Are you keeping close to the group?
I don't necessarily need to be out of the lantern light entirely, but maybe a little bit ahead of it just to ensure it's not kind of affecting my dark vision.
Kind of like, I guess if it's 60, yeah, okay. Yeah. You would have to get super far to get out
Yeah,
of it,
I
guess.
don't need to be out of it. I don't want to be 60 feet
Yeah.
ahead from the rest of the group for sure, but like maybe 20 feet
look
ahead with
for
it on my
this
back kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you have the
Okay.
bullseye where it's straight ahead, like a cone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm standing behind her because I'm walking slow, putting my armor on, but I can see everything kind of lit up.
All right.
I will be in the back.
All right. Sounds good.
I guess I'll stay near Alina, but slightly behind as well. I want to be in the.
Could I
Ember
give
light.
Vael guidance with the light? Or, like, allow him to roll with advantage? Not like guidance the spell. But
You mean help?
Like help?
yes, that is the word I'm trying to think of.
Oh, to try to like shine
his-
it on things.
Yeah.
Sure. I will allow that.
The DM is gracious and merciful.
We came in at a tunnel point that went both ways, but we were told to go one specific way, right?
Yeah, you kind of like, it's like you're coming out of a wall that wasn't intended to be part of the tunnel.
Mhm.
And she kind of pointed you into the direction so that you guys could check out the the entrance to the Glimmerfall Ward first. So you guys are kind of going, I guess, east from where you were.
Sense.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna check something. So, you guys start your walk and you continue on through the same sort of environment around you. Every so often, you see that the tunnel then like splits off, it's like a junction you come to, and two smaller tunnels about 10 feet wide go off in other directions. They're about the same height, so they're 20 feet tall, but they're a lot tighter spaces. And it's about maybe 45 to 50 minutes of walking before first Vael, you start to notice these tiny, weightless sort of motes lazily drifting through the darkness. Alina's light sort of catches and reflects off of them. And the air was already very heavy at this deep underground, but somewhere along the way, it becomes noticeably denser, and it starts to kind of cling to your lungs a bit, making it difficult to get a full breath in. And the minute that you try to get a full breath in, that stagnant sort of rot that has been lingering, it hits your senses even harder. Nyra is the second one to notice the little motes, but it kind of goes in order as you approach where Vael is before you all start feeling this difficulty lingering in the air. Vael and Nyra also notice that the tunnel walls in this area are glistening faintly in certain spots, like moisture is seeping through the old brick. And at first there are only thin threads of black, mossy growth clinging to the corners, but Vael's the first one to see that up ahead. There's about a full 20-foot stretch of wall and floor that is just smothered in the stuff, as if it's consuming the tunnel entirely. Like you catch the fact that there's like some darkness at first, and then you kind of make out that it's similar to what has been growing along the wall down here.
Well, whatever's ahead is clearly making itself at home in these tunnels.
Would I have seen anything like this in the mines of Kaldbor?
Give me a history check.
Right? The highest I can roll is a 17. How's
The
a
lowest is a
-2?
-2.
Oh no.
Doesn't seem to jog your memory in any way.
I'm distracted.
Vale, do you continue on after you kind of make your comment?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta clear this place out, so
Mhm.
as long as everyone knows that we're entering something's domain, most likely. Press on.
Proceed stealthily if we weren't already.
Mhm.
You could do that. Yeah.
You can roll your stealth with disadvantage for carrying a light with y'all.
That makes
Do you
a
want
lot of
that in the
sense.
tower?
Yes.
Joke's on you. I already have disadvantage.
Super
Why
disadvantage.
did it not go in the tower again?
It's really hard to aim now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Really? I just drag it over it and then drop.
yeah,
I
you
did
have
that.
to be more precise with it than you used to.
Oh,
Do you want me to reroll again?
Because it can go anywhere now? Is that it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I haven't noticed any difference in that regard.
It's a skill issue on my behalf.
And mine too, apparently.
These are funny rules.
Oh no. I like the sound of that.
I'm gonna keep that roll. But yeah, Vale, you continue on. You guys try to tread a little bit more lightly. But immediately, like maybe 10 feet after you make that comment, Alina's light sort of hits something further down in the tunnel past one of these like key junctions that you guys have been passing along the way. You see movement. Two hulking four-legged creatures standing over one of these shallow pools at the center. Their heads are draped in a mantle of fur around their neck. The fur looks patchy and ragged, as if some of the skin has been torn from its body. And they are lapping greedily at this water. And in Alina's lantern light, you see a faint shimmer of blue over the water that they're drinking. And beside them, crouched, are two humanoid figures in tattered clothing. Their skin is sunken in, and they're leaning over this pool, just lapping at it as well, like starving animals, and shuddering each time they take a drink.
Oh God, it's fucking creepy.
And amidst this still eerie cavern, Nyra is the only one who feels like the tunnel up ahead is sort of like there's like a breath to all of the black that's covering the walls. But as soon as the light shines on them, they all look in the group's direction, and when they do, you see that protruding out of one side of the face of the humanoid is like a fungus growth that's just pouring out of its eye, and you can all hear faintly like a shuffling down the other two corridors that are up ahead. I would like everybody to roll initiative, though. And I will get y'all a map to look at.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I know I end up doing creepy stuff, even though I don't like
It was
creepy
great.
things. And I have to get Alina her light as well. Okay. All right, give me a second. I'm not as adept at this as Shanks is.
Leif, buddy, do you want to go higher?
Do you want to go later?
I can. I'm giving you the choice
I think it'd be all right.
to stay where you are or to swap.
Yeah, to stay where I'm at.
Okay, then I gotta. How do I share this map again?
It
Love
can't
the
be
creepy.
maximized, but you right click and do share record.
Share record.
There you go.
Yes, I know I need to give you your light as well. So, is Nyra still holding the produce flame, even though she has a lantern with her?
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
Feels better to have fire.
I think fire's gonna be really good down here.
Or I release spores by burning them. We'll find out.
So I love the magic infused water.
All right. I just 60 feet. How do I do that as a cone?
I actually don't know.
All
I've done
right.
a cone of light before.
Well,
Scandalous.
You're welcome.
it was 60 bright, 60 dim.
Mm-hmm.
It's about this big.
Lantern. Leave it to Dreamy to make this complicated.
You say complicated, I say fine.
You're just gonna have to have 60 and 60 and pretend like you're seeing it in a cone, I guess, because I don't know how to do that.
That's
Oops.
Fair. That's fair.
I think I did it wrong too. Hmm. Yeah, I made a token instead. Shit. All right. Anyway, I'll fix that. While
You can move the token around if you need to,
Mhm.
just as long as you're in edit mode.
Okay. Vale, you are the first one up.
All right. You might want to do the thing I always forget to do and drag the actual turn marker to me.
Oh, okay.
I forget at the start of almost every combat. Yeah.
I made it Raelynn's turn instead.
So we hear other ones approaching, but we only see these 4 at the moment.
Oh, and now I'm placing other tokens on the map. Yes, that is true. You kind of hear movement from both areas up ahead. I'm just gonna keep putting lights down by accident, apparently.
Yeah, you gotta exit the light mode once you're done with it, because that will happen. Yeah, I think Vale just kind of very calmly starts moving forward and he goes, "Oh, these don't look like too much trouble," as he moves towards them. The wind picks up around him, arcs of lightning streaking across his body. And as he lines up in front of them, he just extends one hand, and as you hear his draconic verbal components boom out through the tunnel, I'm going to cast a lightning bolt at all of them.
Here? Okay.
What's that?
Here? All right.
Are any of us standing in puddles of liquid?
Is the gas flammable? Are you
I'm,
blowing
all
gas
things
with
are
a
I'm
gas
just
bubble?
pointing out that I made some hallways. That's all I'm saying.
I can do more than one. It's fine.
All right, go ahead and do that. Roll with whatever you need to roll.
Are they
All right.
in the combat tracker?
Oh, gotta show those to you.
Great.
Good move on lightning bolt then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so as he steps forward, you can see like the wind picking up around him. He extends his hand, Fulgurus, and this 5-foot diameter beam of lightning just streaks out, cutting down 2 of them, it seems.
It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Seems like it got all 4 of them.
Looks like 4. Yeah.
Did it all 4?
How many?
What it looks like.
You did 31 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got all 4 of them.
I only see 2 dying things in the tracker, but okay.
No, you gotta
Scroll
We're
down.
at the very, very bottom, under Leif.
I am.
There's 2 below you and then 2 at the bottom.
No, not the comment. I mean, in the actual message box, I only see 2 messages of dying.
Yeah, there are only 2, but there are 4 things that say dying in the tracker.
Oh, because they're both unidentified 1 and unidentified 2. That's why.
Oh, they have the same name.
Yeah.
Their mom wasn't creative.
I said there was that sounded mean against Vixx, and that's not what I meant. I meant like character-wise in the game.
Oh, that's just because their names are hidden from us. They have a
I know.
different name. Yeah, but then as soon as they all hit the ground, Vale just kind of turns around, looks at the others. Oh, see? No problem at all.
Alright.
My bow down.
I trust nothing.
This man goes before me in combat every time and kills everything.
Oh.
I'm
That's
assuming,
the first time I killed everything.
I'm assuming we're still in combat though, and I must wait on my turn to do something.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
We heard other
We
things.
heard
coming.
stuff.
Mhm.
And Nyra noticed the black stuff.
Just so I don't confuse myself, I am doing some things here and removing some things.
And adding 40 more.
Secret stuff.
I got fireball. That's cool.
Alright.
It goes around corners, just remember that.
Fire don't hurt me that much. It'll be fine.
Everybody's going to get a chance to blow me.
Okay, I have to move like 20 things, so let's see.
20?
We're up against.
I'm fine.
I told you.
That's
she
a
was
joking
adding
one,
like
she
40
said.
more.
Yeah, when she put the extra 10 in there.
Right, I'm on the freaking light token again. Stop adding lights. I don't want them to see things.
For every enemy that Vale hits in one shot, she adds 10 more.
Please do.
By which you mean 10 more light tokens?
Yeah.
No, for every time you bring that up, she adds 30 more.
Good. I've got another lightning bolt.
That was awesome.
Can I, when I show them to you in the tracker, it'll put them on the map properly too? Is that it?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it'll show them in there. Yeah.
Because I was having to do both, so wasn't sure.
Yep, you can see that one.
Ah,
Um,
That's a spore
Spores.
servant.
yeah,
There's
cool
those
name.
spores.
That means there's a hive mind.
Yep. Another humanoid creature just like comes around the corner, and you can see that like it looks like their jaw is like hanging slack on their face. As they look around very quickly and note Vale just down there. But that was all the movement they had. Meanwhile, down the other hall, you hear a groan, like just a sigh that seems to emanate through this tunnel. And when that happens, you can kind of see that all of the black moss just kind of gets pulled taut for a moment. And you see just like a burst of spores coming from the left tunnel.
Not concerning.
Guys, we're the last of us.
And let's see.
It appears whatever made those is spreading its seed again.
Why? Why, Vale?
Okay, that brings us down to Raelynn's turn.
Raelynn is going to notch an arrow and try and aim for the one that just came out when it heard Vale. So we're going to try and shoot it.
Sounds good.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so I will do Savage Attacker. So I'm going to roll twice and then you'll draw one on.
Okay.
So 9 points of damage will go to it. I'd like to think that she's like pulled her bow back, and after Vale makes that comment about it spreading its like whatever, she just like right so close to his face just so he knows, and like hits that guy. And then this creature has the slow, so his speed is 10 feet, reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Is that something I need to keep track of, or do you have some sort of effect?
I don't have enough
Speed effects don't
It's just-
have an actual
Yeah, you just move
mechanical thing in Fantasy Grounds.
Okay.
10 feet less. And then I'm going to move 30 feet up closer to Vale. That's my turn.
Cutting it a little close, aren't we?
You look like you need a shave.
I think you'll find that I don't grow facial hair.
It was a joke, Vale. It was a joke.
I think you did. There was a chuckle audible from behind you. That's the shave comment.
That brings us to Alina.
Okay, I would like to. Where's the move button? Hey, look, we're already like 2 turns in, and I don't remember where the buttons are. Anyways.
Move
I
isn't a
don't know.
button, you just drag your token on the map.
Okay, thank you. One day. We've only been playing this for 20 sessions. I am going to... Lost my focus. I'm gonna... Fuck, remember what I'm gonna say anymore. I'm gonna use the Mantle of Inspiration. Y'all, it's been a long day. And how I would like to flavor it is I would like to pull the fear that may be beginning to stir from everyone and hold on to it for the next thing I'm going to do. But everyone gets, it shouldn't be 2d6, it should be 2d8. So I'm just going to manually roll, if that's okay. Or it's twice whatever my Bardic Inspiration is, but it's not updated in Fantasy Grounds. So everyone should get 6 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Cool. When Alina does this, it almost seems like for a moment the light on her lantern seems to just glow just slightly brighter, casting over this space, and you can feel her magic sort of lifting you up a bit, stealing any resolves that feels like it might be faltering.
And then I want to take that fear that I've just pulled, and I want to... How far away is this guy?
Which one?
Oh, I just clicked on it, dang it. This one on the left.
Oh, if you're trying... Oh, sorry. You ain't the frickin' light again. Stop it.
I was like, oh, I can see much better.
No, you can't. You're not allowed.
Stop
You're not
seeing
allowed.
things. Gosh.
You're not allowed.
I am supposed to have one on Alina, though. Is there one on her? Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, no. There you go.
I'm trying to figure out how far away the one on the top is.
Just double click and drag to them.
Okay, 85 feet.
85. Yep.
Okay, I can't reach that one right now. And I don't know how many feet I moved.
I don't think you moved your full 30, but I don't know. How
No,
much.
but I'm still not good. I still don't think I have 25 left. I think I moved more than 15.
Well,
Okay, in that case, I am going to let me check the speed or the distance. I'm no, 60 feet as well. Okay.
Welcome in, Raiders. You can hold an action if you're waiting for them to be closer.
Yeah, I'll hold Vicious Mockery for if it gets within 60 feet.
Okay.
Thank you.
That brings us to Nyra.
Oh, hello. Just gonna...
Off the light tab, not adding more lights.
Question. Are they in water? Is everyone else walking in the water right now?
No. There's just like patches of water. The two that are still down there where their bodies are, there was like a pool of water there about 10 feet wide. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm gonna go there. And then I can do this target, this one first. And then we'll shoot one scorching ray at him. Apparently that's not how that works. Why is he not targeted?
You are targeting Spore Servant 12.
Yes.
Hold up.
That's a hit.
So he'll take... he's still alive.
He is still
Damage
alive.
heavy.
Alright, second hit, because I get 3 of them. Okay, and
You got
then target this one, and
Make sure you untarget the dead body.
I just clear targets. There we go. There we go. Third attack.
God damn.
That is my turn.
So you just fire off like 3 motes of flame into this darkness, and you do hear just like almost as if everything down the hallway felt that flame of yours, just this echoing hissing noise that you would kind of attribute to just like as if you got hit really sharply suddenly, but it just kind of ripples down the cavern.
And the black mold, it's just like everywhere.
It's moss, but
Moss,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere. Okay.
It seems like it kind of goes up along the wall, down into the left tunnel.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, in case anyone needs it, Mantle of Inspiration also gives everyone the ability to use your reaction to move without provoking an opportunity attack.
Oh, how much?
Up to our
That's
speed.
great.
Let me double check. I think it is up to your speed, but let me...
Ooh, definitely doing that then.
For sure.
Oh,
Up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
fantastic. I love Mantle of Inspiration.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes, please.
At least I did something on my turn.
All right. Well, then that you can see other things then as you guys make your way closer. Let's see. And you Vael, since you're closest, down the right, as these you see more of these humanoid figures moving in on you guys. You can also hear that down the right hallway. There's like a little bit of a rumble in the earth that is very like repetitive and lumbering. Let's see who's next. I think that brings us to Leif.
I will move. And let's see. It's nice that I can be closer to them now, but it's still not quite enough. And 15 feet. All right. I'm going to activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo, and there it is. And I will hold my action to punch something if it comes within 15 feet of me.
Alrighty then. Will something come within 15 feet of you? Okay. You see that you can tell that these creatures that are coming out of the hall are kind of slow moving. The one at the front, particularly, even more slow as it has been slowed.
I think the slowed one is actually dead now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You are correct. How do I skip back up to your turn here?
You can just drag it to me, or you can just press the next turn thing until it gets to me.
So that won't mess up any like things that are like happening for the round if I just drag it back up?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
Might want to just hit the next turn button until you do it.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything that is currently doing that anyway, but
It is Ael's turn.
neat. Alright, I can't quite get as far as I want to go, but I can get to there and look down this freaking tunnel.
You sure can. And what you see here, I guess I can just reveal them all, can I?
There should be an eyeball in the top left corner of the combat tracker that would just make all things visible. This line of sight still applies, but
Okay.
you made everything invisible.
Oops. There we go.
There you go. Oh shit. Okay.
And I realized that I didn't put the thing that's making the noise down there. But when you go down and you're looking down these halls, Vale to the north of the map, you see that there is just a thick cloud of spores covering the area. And a line of these humanoids that are making their way quickly, closing in on this tunnel from both directions. And coming out of this mist of spores from the north, you see this large humanoid-looking figure that is made up of just like black moss and fungus sprouting all over its body. And you see just like a faint shimmer on its, I guess it's flesh, but you can't make out the color with your dark vision at the moment. And to the south of you, you see that beyond all of these smaller humanoids is a much larger figure. It also seems like it's moving quite slowly.
Sure.
But it is, it definitely looks like it's a lot faster than the others to you.
All right.
So yeah, you see about 10 of these smaller ones, and weird mossy creature to the north, large humanoid-looking figure to the south.
Okay, so I don't think I can hit them all the way I want to. But that's fine. I will settle for just hitting the ones on the left side. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cast like that and hit 1, 2, 3, and the big one. As Vale gets up to this point, he kind of quickly looks in the north one, then in the south one, and he goes, "All right, we're really gonna need to light them up now." And as he says that, you can see the lightning once again pooling around his body. And as he begins his components once more, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and heighten this and make sure that it really lands. So you can see it kind of condenses even like more densely, a larger, more impactful beam forming. And I'm gonna... I don't know if I can... This doesn't have an effect, so... Can I just force disadvantage if I do this? Oh, I didn't press any things. I bet. One, nope, not that one. That one, that one, that one, that one. All right. Try this again. Disadvantage. Saving throws. Those were not at disadvantage, but everyone failed anyway. Whatever. Yeah, and all at once releases this lightning charge. It just streaks down the tunnel. Killing everyone except the big one, it looks like.
All right, and well, actually, no, there's still one there that's alive.
I didn't hit that one.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you let this lightning streak down this tunnel, and you cut down a lot of these humanoid figures. I do need you to now make a saving throw as one of these creatures at the front. You take like you take a step forward as you're letting this spell off, and you notice that just this puff of spores just erupts from the body. Let's see. Why is it not doing?
Did they target me first?
Maybe not. Can they not target you?
Should be able to force the target.
I am not forcing the target.
I like the creature that's close to me.
Yep.
To target me.
I got it.
I don't know. Here, I'll just roll an intelligence saving throw then.
Okay.
Oops, that should not have been disadvantaged. That's because my other thing didn't work. I'll roll a new
All right,
one.
roll again. Yep.
Lower than both of the previous rolls.
You do have hella inspiration.
I don't have hella inspiration. I only have one.
I'm showing you have 3. You got given some today.
I used up all. I got given 1 today, right?
Okay.
I used up all of mine at the end of the last session. I think you just forgot to remove it.
All right. Well,
I will use my inspiration on that. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I won't. I'll take 5
Go.
damage. Whatever.
um,
You got to be able to damage me sometime.
You're not even taking You have 10 hit
Yeah, that's
points.
gonna go right into my 10 points.
Well, let's see what the other effect is.
as you, as this cloud of spores erupts from this body, you find yourself unable to not inhale some of them. They catch in your mouth, and immediately you just taste the rot. And you see this flash before your eyes. You just feel seized for a moment as you watch a man working the fields in Mornhold, some that you're familiar with, having passed by there. You can see from, as if you are them, you see that they're working a lot of the fields out there. And then you're immediately brought back to the moment after that.
It's weird. You may not want to be too close to them when you kill them. Now we both have a cough.
No one cough. No one cough. That's bad.
You're triggering her. Oh, yeah, he can make it towards you. But now, can I target you is a question. Yep.
Are you in play mode? Oh, you're good.
Yes, I am. It's
Right.
maybe just because they're dead. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure I've done it before, but I don't know. Maybe not.
And they are
There was a
going.
bunch of updates this week.
They're gonna try to attack you and completely miss.
What are they attacking him with?
Like, they're just coming down on you
Just
with like these.
slamming at me.
Yeah, with like these really dirty, decayed hands.
I think Vale is like coughing out these spores, recovering from that mental image, and as he sees it coming in, he just very casually turns and sidesteps along till like it slashes, and he's just standing behind it.
Alrighty, Raelynn.
Hearing Vale say that she would have had her like bow trained on the one going towards him, but she's not going to put him in more danger, so she's going to quickly flit to the next aisle, and she's going to try and attack Spore Servant, because the light is just the bright light, but there's also dim light, right? So I'm not
Yes.
getting disadvantage. Okay.
Yep.
Then I will use my longbow.
think. Yeah, 55, 60.
And this is going to be on Spore Servant 5. So 9 points onto that one.
Alrighty.
And he is slowed. So
9.
and that's my turn.
5 is slow. Probably remove some of these so I don't confuse myself, but yeah, you know what? Veil's being a nuisance. I mean, yeah. Except they are hella slow, so they need to dash to do that. And Raelynn just hit this one. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Nope.
No, not that one. That one's fine.
Oh.
That one can move its full.
Sorry? What did David say?
That well, it's not close enough yet, but you did have it within 15 feet of me, but then you moved it back.
For your held action?
Yes.
Okay. Then it is now within 15 feet of you.
Right. I would like to cast Punch.
Actually, wait.
Dude.
Actually,
Is there a way to see if that's within 60 feet of me since it moved up? Because I was also
just-
holding.
If you left and right click and drag, you can make a pointer and it'll tell you the distance.
Okay.
That looks like it is within 60 feet.
or
Perfect.
Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, I don't want to move, but yeah, I held Vicious Mockery.
Okay, since
But it's also the end of Raylan's turn, so I don't know if I missed the ability to.
well, it was your held action.
Yeah, it's your held action.
Yeah, but
Wait.
does it go away when it hit my next turn? Is what I'm saying.
It's not your turn.
It
yet.
hasn't.
Okay, I miss.
Leif, you missed your attack. Okay.
I did.
Alina, your Vicious Mockery would be triggered then. And then it's also your turn.
Okay, I grabbed it. Too many buttons that don't fit.
Which one's Sport at Veil already? That one.
Nice.
Okay.
How does this look when you do that?
These have all been fear-based. For a spore deep in the dark where there isn't any light, I think rather than hearing words and things like it has been with people, I think what this thing fears is you see pieces of the light. That's a really different look to her witchy abilities at this point. Instead of like shadows and fear and stuff. If that makes sense to you.
Okay.
For these fungi.
Yeah, you see that this creature comes running out of Veil. You kind of noted that it didn't seem as though actually maybe you didn't because you were looking down the other hall. Never mind. But you do see that this creature does seem affected by you, and the way that it kind of ducks causes Leif's hit to just go like straight past it, not expecting it to jerk so suddenly in response. But it is your turn actually now, so you get to go in.
Okay, well, since I've got this guy's attention, let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of it with that same ability. So,
Nice.
perfect.
Ooh, yeah.
Wonderful.
That was.
And it doesn't even have a chance to recover. That light pulls in even more. I'm gonna say it's drawing from not the light, because it's not light ability, but being psychic, it's almost like it takes an essence of the lantern in her hand and shoots forward.
Leif, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
You got some more of these descriptions queued up.
Oops.
And take 6. You take 6 psychic damage. As this flash of a memory, you see a woman up in a high spiral tower, just overlooking all of Mornhold. You can see that she is dressed in very intricately colored maroon and navy robes, very severe facial structures, blonde, sleek hair. And it looks, it's almost like you can see her and then you are her for a moment as you look down over the city. And then you're brought back to this moment. And when you do that, you
weird.
notice that the clothing that's on her body, this creature's body, resembles like a rotted robe that you saw in that vision. Alina, anything else?
That's it.
Nyra.
Hi. Okay, that's dead. That makes me happy. Go there. I can't see anything down that way.
As Nyra approaches, though, Vale definitely is like, there's one big one down there and a big one and some little ones up there.
Okay, like how far?
Not far.
Okay.
The north one's not far.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go anyway. I'm just really worried about this guy next to you, too.
Don't worry about that, I'm fine.
Yeah. So, I don't know how this works, because this can hit things I can't see, and I can't see anything past it to target. I don't know how Fireball will work in this instance.
Vixx,
like-
you can target for her.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
put
are
it-
fireballing down the
North.
the northern.
Yeah,
hallway?
I'm aiming just above number 5, that spot.
Like there.
Yeah, it's the furthest I can see, so... Actually, I can
Okay.
see right above that. I'll go to the right above him one more. I can see that one. So anything within 20 feet of that spot.
So if I just click on her and then I can target.
Yep.
Okay. Nope, that did not.
Not letting you.
Yep, I am in play mode.
You could target them in the combat tracker then. You could let her know which ones to target there.
Okay.
What do I target?
Oh, actually, I can drag onto there as well.
There you go.
I love the name
Should
of these.
be 4 of them. What's going on here?
1, 2, 3. It's missing number 4.
There we
it is.
go.
Okay.
Just gonna check. What is the radius on that?
20-foot radius from the center. So
Okay,
the one
so
in
that
front of
one
me
is-
is, yeah, it's out of range.
Okay. Oh wait, 20-foot radius from the center. Wait, why does that look smaller?
That does look smaller.
That's
Yeah. The one, it is 20 feet from where she was pointing, so go ahead and
roll.
do
Fantasy
it.
Grounds does math funny. One of those is clearly bigger, but they're both 20.
Yep. Yep. Because it's an increment. It only does 5-foot increments, and
Fireball.
Nice.
I've never been able to use a spell before.
seriously,
I've never played like a wizard or anything.
well, describe
So,
it.
yeah, how does this
Yeah.
look then when she does that?
I think she just like sort of starts building up a tiny little sun in her hands. Just
Awesome.
like volleys it.
Yeah, and you
Three
guys are
points.
just like
Yeah, Leif's there spiking it.
Yeah, you got
Not
one.
haiku, okay? Not
It's
haiku.
Break it down.
all right.
Intramural
Did that
volleyball paid
kill
off.
everyone except for the okay.
I don't know.
So
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
5.
it did. Okay, cool. But they gotta stay there. So
Targets. That's a digit?
dead, and getting a little bit irritated, I think.
Oh, he real big.
Oh,
You
What a
weren't
cutie.
lying.
He's a biggin. He's a biggin.
He's a biggin.
He is kind of cute.
It's a joke.
Okay. I mean, I'm not one to judge. But...
Not a hear me out. Not a hear me out.
I mean, I'd have him as a pet.
A pet.
Yeah.
Now, when you say pet,
I mean, a pet. Like my dog, but be this.
Alrighty. Actually, I think I am supposed to do this one at a time, so how do I remove that now? Clear targets. Veil first. What is with my rolls? I just want to fight you guys.
okay.
You
I
have
get
2
it.
advantage.
I do?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use that on Vales. Not that it'll help because he has bullshit, but
Yeah, plus
I do
6 is
have
pretty
bullshit.
good.
yep. Perfect. That was a good use of that. But I'll try this, and then I'll narrate.
Is he hurting me?
He is hurting you. Yes.
Boarding flare.
What is that?
You
What
have
does that do?
disadvantage.
Okay. How dare you?
If you want to save that, I can. I can
I
help
get
you.
4 of them.
Okay.
Can I use my advantage to cancel that disadvantage?
You're the
You're the
dungeon master.
DM.
I'm going
I'm
to
cool
do
with it.
So this this mass just moves into the space that you guys are all in. Some of it has Nyra's fire kind of singeing before it completely disappears as her spell dissipates. You can see that along with it, it's kind of shifting the moss that's growing along the top of this cavern with it as it takes these steps, and you can see that the back of it is kind of like tethered almost to its surroundings. And it launches just this blast of blue rippling energy that first looks like a ball of spores at you before it explodes. And still got her targeted. Nyra, you can feel as this hits you that it tries to do something to your mind, like as if it's trying to creep into you, but you completely steel yourself against it. That one, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. It's Leif's turn.
All right. Seeing this, I'm gonna move the entire map instead of my character, and then
I've been doing that this whole game, so
Yeah.
I get it.
I think that'll put me within 20 feet of it.
Yep.
Yeah, and while I'm running, I'd get out my daggers and just cut the first one at it as hard as I can.
Alrighty.
I haven't used them in so long, I don't remember where the button is. There it is. I forgot to subtract 4 from that, so if a 15 didn't hit, that's a miss.
The 15 hits.
15 hits. Cool.
He's a big guy.
A little bit of damage. Right, and since I hit him with a weapon attack, is this a large creature or?
Yes.
Right, then the Hill Giant's Tumble applies. I'm gonna just throw this dagger so hard that it knocks him off of balance. It probably doesn't even hit with the sharp edge. It's just the blunt force of the side of this dagger crashing into it that knocks it off balance and makes it prone.
That's an automatic thing.
Yep. A creature, a large or smaller creature, I hit with an attack roll and do damage to.
Okay. I just have to quickly look something up. When? No? Okay. He does, he falls, and you see like just this canopy of moss kind of form around him to make the impact that you would expect lessen. And
Right, well, then he's prone. He's prone now. That didn't avoid it, or
yeah, he is.
Okay. Then I have the Nick mastery, so when I make the I can make the extra attack with my other dagger as part of my attack action. But he is prone, but it's a ranged attack, so I'm not going to do that because that would. I'm going to move 5 feet closer and bonus action spend a focus point to flurry of blows and take 2 punches at this guy.
Nice.
Okay.
Go Gumby.
There it is, the empowered martial arts button. First one misses. And the second one somehow hits. Yay!
Yay.
And you're just like punching it, right?
Yeah. It does do force damage when I have my tattoo activated, at least.
Alrighty.
And then I'll back up a little bit.
Smart.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Big guy number 2.
Yep.
Oh my god. My mouse is the worst right now. It's like clicking when I don't want it to. Literally can't move it. Okay, 5. Is that guy dead there? Everyone's dead here, right? Okay.
Yep. The only one that survived it came at me, so.
why the heck not? I think this guy is going to dash down here, entering the space with you all. You just see another large space, just like almost as soon as Vale's lightning goes off down this tunnel, it doesn't even wait for the these creatures to like move aside. It's almost like he's like just tossing them aside like you would have anyway, as they fall to the ground dead. And he comes into the room and just lets out this guttural groan that you can hear, like you could feel it in your chest when he does it. Used up his movement. Did those? Yeah. Skip Vale.
You know, I'm honestly not too concerned about these zombies. I think Vale's going to take a couple of opportunity attacks.
Fair enough.
Does the mantle work? Or are you too far?
That's only as a reaction when she casts it.
Dang.
Okay, so the two get a opportunity attack on Vale. That is 9. I don't know why it's not letting me just do it from the map, but whatever. A miss. No shock there. And I don't know what the other one is. 3. You know what? They're the same. I'm just gonna attack you again with that one.
Fine.
That one
Oh my
does
gosh, he's actually gonna hit me. I don't remember the wording for casting a spell. Will casting shield as a reaction prevent me from using a leveled spell in 2024?
Did they change that?
They changed the word. I think it's all in. I think the rule is actually in Quicken spell now, so I don't think there's actually a rule preventing it. But I don't know.
I mean, it's something that can happen outside of your turn. I'll allow you to cast shield.
All right.
I think the only time I wouldn't is if you decided to cast it outside of someone hitting you, which I don't think you do.
Fair enough. Yeah, I may as well use it then and prevent that attack from hitting me. And then as I get out of their space, I will target the 2 big guys. With a twinned chromatic orb. Both are hits. And of course, we're going with lightning damage.
Where was the first one with advantage?
It was with disadvantage because he's prone.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
No,
Alright.
it
it is
definitely
with
dropped
advantage.
the lower number.
Then
Yeah,
I don't know.
Says you had advantage.
15 still hits anyway, though.
Yeah, either one hits.
I couldn't tell you.
All right. So how does this look?
Yeah, he starts moving aside, and surprisingly enough, one of these slow-moving fists comes out in front of him. He very quickly brings up his shield, that you can just see lightning kind of condense between him and the fist. And then as he moves away, he just draws his arms back, and 2 bolts of lightning just streak out towards them. That's my turn.
You see that all of the remaining creatures kind of shudder as you hit these two larger creatures, like as if they felt that somewhere in them as well. You did not move very far. This guy wants to still fight you, so
I did not want to leave Nyra at the front on her own, so that's okay with me.
he's gonna move up. If I could
Appreciated.
stop moving the map constantly, that would be great. And make an attack. I don't think he can even hit you, to be honest, at the moment with your shield.
Crits exist.
True.
Yeah, crits
That is
exist.
true. That's true. But yeah, he takes a swipe at you, and you go running back, attacking these others, and you feel like you see his body shudder as he comes in for another attack on you, but it hits the arcane shield that is around you. And it is Raelynn's turn now.
So Raelynn's going to take out of her bag of holding her heavy crossbow and just like load a bolt in it, and she's going to attack the one that just came up on Vael, hoping to hit it. Nope. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Good call. Good call.
Really?
It's not a nat one.
Not on that one. Sorry, Vael, it's staying there. That's my turn.
At first, I was like, why is she switching weapons? I understand now.
I can push 10 feet.
Yeah.
So if it dies, it's not dying right on you.
It's just like swinging at Vael so wildly that you can't really predict its movements, and especially like in the darkness, and Vael is also moving. There's just a lot of moving pieces that you end up having your bolt go like right through their space. And you can hear it in the distance.
Here, so at least I can get line of sight on this big guy and hopefully start pushing him back. And that'll be my turn.
Nyra looks pretty tasty. So tasty.
Well, you're not wrong there.
I was gonna say spicy. Don't bite me, it's hot.
But I can't roll above a 5, so you kind of like just step out of the way enough that this ward that's protecting Vael kind of also catches the hand of this creature coming at you, and it misses. Alina, what are you doing?
Okay. No, I can't move that far. I'm not a monk. I can move 30 feet. It's my spells that are 60 feet. Okay, let me move there. Did I do that?
That's just your pointer. You got to drag your token.
Okay.
Just a
Thank
left
you. Now I'm the one moving. How do I undo this? No, I'm the one moving the whole map. Okay, there we go. Y'all.
The controls really are a lot touchier since the update.
I don't even understand how you're all moving the whole map. I can click and drag on the map and it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, my mouse has been highlighting things all day that I didn't want it to highlight while I was working, so that's my problem right now.
Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna step forward and say no thank you. And I am going to target the big guy.
Okay.
Which I apparently didn't. My pointer is in the way and it's keeping me from targeting this.
Just right and left click, just at the same time.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Now I'm targeting him. Okay. I'm gonna upcast this because I don't like.
What don't you like about him?
Core concept.
He's just a guy.
He's awfully ogreish.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Remind me what I do to add a d6.
If when you're holding the die, do a right click.
Okay, hold on. I'm casting it at 3rd level. That's gonna be 5d6. Do I click it twice?
Yes, if you're going from 1st level to 3rd.
Okay, drag the damage. Click d6 twice.
Just right click once.
Just right click
while
twice.
you're holding the left.
While you're holding the
Okay.
damage dice.
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
That was a good one.
That's a lot of damage.
Spooky whispers.
So yeah, how I'm gonna walk forward and I'm gonna pull the shadows from around him, and as it hits the light of the lantern, it's gonna twist into again that essence of light and then shoot back at it.
That's awesome. You hear another just like going cry, but this time you can see that this creature's like reeling back in on itself instead of charging forward like it was. Dissonant Whispers, is this the one where he has to run away? Straight line from you. Full move in?
Let me see.
React.
Use its reaction if available to move as far away from me as it can using the safest route.
Okay, then yeah, he gets like over here.
Nice.
There we go. Reeling back in on himself as he turns and starts running, and this cavern's just, you can see like the dust from above you just kind of coming off of the ceiling. Nyra would notice that there's a lot more debris coming off the ceiling than you would want to in a cavern like this.
Like we're destroying this place, or
like every time he steps, you can feel that the above is just like kind of shaking, and more rubble is coming off than feels comfortable.
Okay, we need to kill him real fast.
Vael definitely looks over his shoulder at Alina though, and he's like, "Nice move."
Was that all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nyra.
Cool. There's these guys in front of me, but I don't care about them.
You can get rid of them quickly.
Yeah, I will adjust myself. I'll just go right here. And then I will target this one. And this one. And I'll do Burning Hands. Just all the fire. Wait, where's Burning Hands? There it is.
Such a pyro.
Yes.
Nice.
I have one free use a day of that. That's my turn, I guess.
Just suddenly in front of you erupts just like this cone of fire veil as these as that dies down, and you can see a lot of their flesh is being burnt off. Pieces of their clothes are falling off the sides of them, and you can see that they turn towards their attention towards Nyra now at that.
If I'm a pyro, what are you with electricity? There's got to be a term I can call you.
Electro Daddy.
No. He ain't going to do that.
Something else.
Anything but that. Right.
You hear Alina from the back, and I'll call you Electro Daddy. It's funny.
Raelynn's eyes could not roll further back into her head.
I'm not sure there is a term for it, but it's getting really hot in here, and he undoes a button.
Sure. Why not do that? Ugh. Right.
Did he use half of his movement to get up?
That's a good question. What's his movement? Actually, I forgot about a action that he has. It looks like he is about to get up, and then suddenly the moss that had caught him kind of envelops his whole body, and you can see that it's like almost like the mass of him disappears within it, and 20 feet. Can I make a move? Let's see. About. He's gonna take a little bit of damage here. Oh, but his wounds were 69. I don't want to.
Oh no.
70. Nope. 75. Okay. It should be right there. You see that this mass of moss envelops him, and he drops down from the ceiling out of the moss that's covering it, with a loud thud that causes some rocks behind him to fall from the ceiling.
Doing that.
And then he's going to pull servant. Yeah. You watch as it's almost like these spores and this mass that's connecting him and that's growing out of these humanoids. It's almost like they connect with each other as the one that was directly in front of Nyra gets pulled into his body, and it just becomes a part of the front of him. And he is going to gain... Math is fun.
Don't lie to us.
He had 8 wounds. He is gaining some temporary HP from this creature in front of him. But that one's dead now. He's no longer there.
Is he still prone?
Yep.
Dropping from the ceiling? He shouldn't be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I removed it.
Oh, thank you. I was like, how do I do that? Cool. That is all it can do with that, though. So that one's dead. Leif.
I move to get closer to it, and I would like to punch it once.
I don't believe you that you're just punching it once.
Well, I might punch it twice, but I want to see
Okay.
how it goes.
All right. Play by ear. Smart.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh, right. Temporary HP.
Yes.
And yeah, it just kind of bounces off of that extra mass, displacing some of it. And yeah, I'll bonus action flurry of blows to get 2 more in.
That's also a hit.
Gonna miss. A hit? No, I forgot to subtract 4 from that. So unless a 10 hits,
A 10 does not hit.
then the third one is a miss.
All right. Yeah. This is really weird to describe your hitting from this distance, but yeah, Leif is just pummeling into it. The creature that it was pulling in, just you kind of like punch right through the rib cage of the creature that was getting sucked into the body of this thing and connect with it on the other side. End of turn?
I'll move back with the rest of my movement, and then yes.
Okay. I'm fucking things up. It's fine. Where did the turn thing go now? How do I bring it back?
I don't know. I don't know how you made it disappear.
Okay, there we go. Apparently you can make it disappear. Good to know. Okay. There you go. Leif goes back. And now can this guy come back now that he's ran away from you, Alina?
Let me look. It just says immediately use its reaction. It's not the feared condition or anything.
Okay, all right. That answers that. And then I need to see. Sure. You can see that this creature rights itself, almost like it whips its head back as Leif begins pummeling into this larger creature closer to all of you. And he's going to target Vael and Nyra as he brings down this slam with his morning star that he has in his hands. And you guys need to make a strength saving throw. It's a fail.
That is a fail. Actually, I would like to...
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Go ahead. What?
I was going to say I would like to use my inspiration to reroll that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, no better. Okay.
Strength.
Yes. Those are still both fails.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So you
You're doing
guys took
great,
the
Nyra.
damage, and
Yeah.
also you are. Did that do what it should?
Oh, okay.
Oh, fair enough.
Makes sense.
And need to. Can you guys also make a dexterity saving throw? Actually, also Leif as well.
Is this against any sort of grappling effect?
It is not. It is against some ceiling falling on you.
Amazing.
How big is this Morningstar?
However big a ogre can carry. I don't know.
Wait,
Probably the size of you.
so not fit in the bag of holding for Raelynn? Just asking, we gotta think about our girl. She needs all the weapons.
Just start dumping them out.
Oh, okay. Surprisingly, okay. Before I roll this, does anyone want to re-roll? Vael, you do pass your dex save. Nyra and Leif, you fail.
I don't have a good plus. I don't think.
Plus. Yeah, I don't know. I rolled slightly above average. I'll take it.
Okay.
Take it.
That is 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
Bludgeoning. Can I just drag that onto you? Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Ah.
Am I taking half that?
Yes, you are. Can you do
I'll
that?
add that.
Yeah. I can never find Leif on the tracker because he's way down There's
Remove the
every-
dead monsters.
Sorry.
I'm keeping the ones that haven't erupted yet, so I can keep track of them. Okay.
I see. I gotcha. Okay.
And actually that guy, I don't have any faith in him, but he has to make a dex save as well.
Natural 20.
Oops.
0.
That was actually the wrong person. That was supposed to be this one. Serpent. Yeah.
That's him, isn't it? The one in front of me?
Number 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't matter anyway. He rolled just as poorly, but I think that probably does
He's
it.
gonna
for
die
him.
and fuck me up with some spores now.
He totally probably is.
Whoops. It's fine.
Why did I do this?
I was so not concerned about this zombie. I waited until the ceiling killed it.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
All right.
That is a fail. For 5 damage, psychic, if that matters.
It doesn't.
Yeah, the ceiling, first the floor kind of crumbles underneath you, and then it's kind of difficult to make out at first, but then suddenly all of this rubble comes crashing down in just like this line above you, and crushing this humanoid in front of Vale as this cloud of spores again just like gets into your mouth and kind of seeps into your brain. You see what looks like you're in a cottage sitting across from a halfling who is strumming on a lute, and you see that there is a firelight in the background, and the song to you pings as familiar, but you only hear some of the chords before you're brought back to the moment, with not a whole lot of time to think at the second. One. Dead, and fail.
So Vale gets knocked down, has to roll away from rubble falling on him. And as he's trying to get up, these spores burst into him and gives him another image. He just like slowly gets up on his feet. He's like, all right, I'm definitely sick of this now. And as he says that, I think the air around him kicks up again a little bit more intensely as he draws back and casts a twinned witch bolt at these two fuckers.
Those are really good rolls.
That's great.
That was good damage. That was real good damage. Yeah, he just like gets up and this arc of lightning streaks out at them and just wraps around their bodies. He just maintains that lightning over to the two of them, even as one hits the ground. He's like maintaining it just in case it stands back up suddenly.
All right. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. That's fine.
And then I will back away a little bit because I'm pretty fucked up at this point. Vixx finally managed to damage me, and she didn't want it.
Okay. Before you do that, We need Nyra and... actually, it's just Nyra. Never mind. You are able to do that. And I will clear that target. And she needs to make a con saving throw. Which you pass. This creature just like erupts with this puff of spores, and you can feel that it's trying to like seep its way into the muscles of your bodies, and you like feel yourself stiffen for just a moment before you're just like sending up a constant prayer to Ishirel, even down in this dark place, and you can feel his warmth kind of guide you back into this fight. That was good. Do we want to pick off this last creature before we go into our break? Okay.
Might as well.
He's in the red. We're all here. Let's fuck him up.
If my girl Raelynn can't take care of it, I've got plans. But I have
I
faith in
probably
her.
can't. I can't roll today.
I believe.
We
I'm
believe
gonna
in you.
move
Got it.
30 feet to put myself at a better angle so it gets further away from Nyra, and I'm going to try and hit it with my crossbow. Yay! I hit it.
Yes!
So that's 12 damage.
I don't think you were targeting it.
I'm not
She
supposed
wasn't. She does
Oh.
savage attacker.
Sorry.
Yay!
I did a
Yay.
thing!
You did it!
Yeah, go ahead and describe
And it's pushed.
it.
I take my bow and like my crossbow, and I just like line it up to make sure that I'm gonna try and get it away from these two as far as possible. And as she shoots it, the force of it just hits it, pushing it back 10 feet away from them to make it even further from attempting to spore them, and just kind of like pushes it closer to pinning it against the wall, kind of thing.
Yeah, the body just kind of tumbles backward, and for a moment there's this dust settling from this battle, but then it's quiet. No distant clamoring anymore, no groans coming down from the other hallways, and even Nyra can feel that this mass here, though it still seems to be like sort of undulating a little bit, it no longer feels like it's breathing and connected to this space anymore. But we are a little bit over time for a break, so we will pick up right after that, so you guys can do whatever else you need to do. Hello, welcome back. Our young nobles just descended into a secret network of tunnels underneath Mornhold, trying to find alternate routes in and out of the city and the Glimmerfall Ward, because things might not go entirely smooth at the party that they're going to, and they want to be prepared, as one does. In the tunnel, they encountered a mass of moss that seemed to not be happy with the fact that they were there, and were quickly descended upon by various creatures. But after a few heavy hits, they did come out okay for the most part. Some weird visions happening to some of them, but yeah, you guys find yourself in this space. It more or less seems quiet now. What would you like to do?
Well, Vale probably spends the next 12 seconds or so continuing to push lightning into these things to make sure they stay dead. Because they looked like they were pretty dead once before.
Fair. Yeah. Wouldn't even make you roll for that. You just methodically work through each of them.
Just the big ones, and there wouldn't be a roll. It's Witch Bolt. I just get to do it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But as he's doing that, he's kind of looking around at everyone else, actually looking battered for once. Everyone else holding up all right.
Nyra failed. Do you need any healing?
I've got some in me still. In between the two of us, we can get this figured out.
I've seen better days. I wouldn't mind a little bit of assistance.
I'll
Maybe-
walk up to Vael. Is this the first healing spell I've done in game? Surely not. But I am going to. I'll take Vael's head in my hands, and this is going to be different than cleric healing.
It don't burn?
Instead, it's going to be like you have all the thoughts of the fight racing in your mind, and you can feel the hits, and especially you took a lot of like psychic damage. And as Alina puts that magic in through your temples, it's like those thoughts of the fight begin to quiet as it pulls away some of that damage. And that is going to be 4d4 plus 5.
Hey, 4d4?
4d4.
No, I
Yeah.
know, but like that's still
yes.
that's a lot.
4d4?
Do I need to just tell you and you type it in, or what would be the easiest thing?
You should be able to target me and do the effect, but if you need me to just put it in, I can do that also.
Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Just untargeted that other creature since I assumed you didn't want to heal him too.
It's still alive.
Thank you. Did I?
It gets back up.
No. I did
I'm
drop it
too-
in the right spot. Okay, let's try this again.
These are farming XP, just bringing them back to life.
There you go.
Oh, wow. A lot better.
Good, because you looked rough.
Yeah, no kidding. You know a lot more about magic than I realized.
I can't reveal all my secrets right away.
That's fair. Oh, well, thank
How
you.
about we get out of here?
We still need to make sure that the path is clear all the way to the end.
All the way through.
But then
It
I
could be
promise
more
you we can
variant.
run all the way back.
I suppose I do need to know how you guys are going through the rest of this path.
I wouldn't mind leading this time since I did not take damage and I have a light. Unless Vael wants to keep moving forward first.
I do feel a lot better. I think I'm okay to keep up the front. I'd rather take a hit than let you get hurt.
I'd like to be closer in case to the front, so I'm not so far back.
But
Side by
given
side,
that we've-
Raelynn?
Sure.
Given that we've learned the tunnels are not stable, we should be cautious.
Should we prioritize speed over stealth?
I think speed might be an issue. More vibration, more risk.
How long have we got left at this point before she closes the door on us?
A little bit over an hour. And it took you
So-
about 45 minutes-ish to get here.
Yeah.
If we need to, we can pick up the pace, but he's looking at the ceiling. I don't want more rocks to land on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not ideal.
Well, thankfully, I think we're all a bit smaller than an ogre.
A little bit.
But he may have destabilized everything.
Well, let's not spend too much time talking.
Agreed.
As we're walking, I'm gonna heal Leif.
Thanks.
Or heal myself. I'll heal you too.
Do you guys
I am going to give
avoid?
the corpses a wide berth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how close do you get to them?
Not at
Not
all.
Far
within
away as is
15 feet.
Okay.
A mile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. Does anyone else have a good passive aside from Nyra?
Mine.
12.
21.
It
think
would
there
be
was gonna
okay
only
if I
one
wasn't
worth
exhausted.
noticing. My passive is 15.
That's not too bad. Anyone else have a 15? Okay. Okay.
It's
Just
a
Nyra and
13
Vael.
right now.
Yeah. You're exhausted. We get it.
You did this.
You did this.
You did this.
I did not explode. The thing
I was like-
exploded.
I was like, red flag.
Feeling
Okay.
real slow right now. Passive is 10 plus your perception modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on
Exceed.
your main thing.
It's on your main. Yeah.
Under
Oh, there it is. I was
senses.
literally looking right past it like 6 times. It's a 16.
because it's a perk.
Okay.
Abbreviation throws me off.
So, Nyra, Alina, and Vael, as you're kind of trying to make sure that you're not setting off this kind of field of spores in this room. To the south, you see, I think Nyra sees it first, just like a glimmer, but you see things in shades of red. So it kind of looks like, it almost looks like hot white, and then also a like a sort of mid crimson red color to you in this darkness here. You can see where the spores are still lingering, but creeping like down out of the walls, just like the moisture in this room. You see something that looks familiar to you, which is this sheen of like arcane spillage seeping from the walls, very similar to what you guys had seen in the tunnels that were being bored into the ground back in Edgareth. And very shortly after, Vael, you see this too. Yours looks just kind of like white and gray when you see it. And then Alina, you follow up behind them, and you notice that shimmer out of the corner of your eye as well. And when you kind of turn your lantern in that direction, you see that there is a mixture of the familiar blue and silver kind of pouring down out of these walls. Not like a stream, but it's like as if just this faint, like seeping sort of thin sheet of trickle now and then, causing some of these bricks to be slick. But you guys are able to continue on if you continue to give a wide berth to all of these without much issue. Are you taking the leads, Alina, you said?
I'm still taking the lead.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
I felt good enough to keep going.
Then I just want to get... are you guys moving stealthily, or are you continuing at a normal sort of pace?
I think stealthily up until we hit that hour mark, after which we might have to pick up the
Quick
pace.
get? Okay.
I'm gonna chime in here and say, look, I know I'm still a little tired, but I think even so, I'm still the fastest and one of the quietest. I can run ahead. We're short on time.
I would be concerned about you running into danger on your own.
Don't run that far, man.
All right, if you feel up to it.
I am now. Thank you.
Raelynn's just
Gestures.
avoiding him.
I'll pat him on the back and cast enhance abilities. Dexterity.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So you are still the fastest. No doubt.
Okay. Anyone that's keeping an eye out, roll perception checks in the tower. Leif, give me a stealth check as you try to stay ahead of the party a bit.
I'm gonna rage perceive.
Lock in.
Was it because of Leif triggered you?
Where are you? I use my athletics. I clicked the tower. I hate this game. I know it says athletics, but I get to use my strength. So, in case anyone was wondering.
Everyone but Vael rolled really well. Still thinking about
in
that.
the front?
Still thinking about
I'm thinking
that
about
lingering.
a minute ago when Alina was holding my head in her hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very distracting.
Yeah. Vael doesn't know that he's not seeing these things, though. As everyone's kind of taking, your senses have been sharpened by the fight that you just had as you make your way through. Leif kind of disappears beyond Alina's light, just ahead. And Leif, you are scouting ahead through these tunnels very quietly, and you're looking down each one. You don't notice anything like you've seen down that one tunnel. It's about at the hour mark, when you're like, I don't know, like maybe I should head back, that you catch the sight of 10 feet off the ground is like half of a ladder that leads up into the ceiling of this this tunnel that you're in. Going ahead a bit more, you kind of look up through it. Your dark vision is 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you see about 50 feet above you, there seems to be like this metal covering that is kind of warped and bent, like as if it hasn't been used in a while. You can see through that there's just like darkness beyond it, but you don't hear anything above there that would give you any sort of pause. You also know that you came down the tunnel like a lot. Like there was a lot when you were being led down here, so 50 feet is not enough to get you to the street level.
How far ahead of the rest of the group am I at this point?
If you're trying to stay out of their light, you would have to be at least 120 feet away from Alina.
Okay.
So it's up to you beyond that.
I will. Yeah, I am going. So it's 50 feet up to the ceiling, you said?
Yeah, but there's a ladder that goes up.
Yeah.
It's just 10 feet out of reach.
I will reconvene. I'll turn back and catch up with the group.
All right. It takes you a minute or so as you come back into the edges of their vision.
Found the ladder.
Vale's like almost startled to hear you because he did. You rolled a 7.
Lightning hand comes up. Oh,
Hey,
right.
blow me up twice.
You're very stealthy.
Is this the entrance to the Glimmerfall? Is that what
Seems
this is?
like
or
it.
is this-
I didn't.
That's what we were sent for.
I don't want to
You were-
stick my head up through it by myself.
You were told it should take you about an hour to get there, which is why she gave you 2 with a bit of buffer room.
Is
Did
there
she
a lock?
also?
It was too far away to tell. It's about 50 feet up in the ceiling, but I didn't want to climb up to the top of that ladder by myself in case there's something dangerous.
We definitely want to know where it lets out,
Yeah.
just in case we need to suddenly come back in this way.
I agree. It's not anywhere near high enough to be street level, though, so we're looking for somebody's basement, I think. But come on, let's go. I'll poke my head up.
All right.
All right.
Alright, so you show them where the space is. What do you do from there? Are you continuing to scout ahead?
I'm gonna climb the ladder.
Alright. You make your way up this ladder. It kind of creaks under your weight for a moment. That causes you to like... Then it seems fine. Continue up to the top. And yeah, you see that there's like some sort of metal grate above you. You're being stealthy, so I assume you kind of like...
Yeah, I'm gonna check it, see if it's locked, see if there's any sign of a trap.
Roll in investigation check. You feel it. As soon as you're feeling around there, your hand actually goes into it. It's kind of curled back a little bit on one edge, as if it's been pried open in the past. Moving it aside, nothing happens. It opens up into like a less honestly, like a less structured sort of tunnel. It looks more like a smaller walkway rather than something that would have been used for what Vasha said it was used for. You see remnants of like a old path and things on the wall that might hold, like a sconce on the wall that might hold a torch, but there isn't a torch there anymore. You can tell that it kind of curves like this natural way that the city seems to just flow to. You don't hear anything, but you do see, like, on the same wall from where you just came out, another ladder goes up. And this one goes up about another 60 feet. Same sort of deal. You look up, this one's not, it doesn't look pried open, and it's completely sealed, but it does look like the same sort of design of the round one that you just opened.
Going.
You continue up
Find
there.
outside.
You continue up, and almost as soon as you start to try to move this thing, light spills into the space. Kind of pause, and you can hear echoing footsteps somewhere distant, not immediately where you are. You continue to peek your head out.
Mm-hmm.
You slide it open. immediately you're just like assaulted by the noise of like a busy street nearby. You are inside what looks like there's stone wall on either side of you, and it just looks like you're in a stone corridor at the moment. Looking around. What did you roll here? You catch the glimpse down in the distance. It's completely stone all the way down. It looks like a long corridor to you. You see the shadow of movement coming towards you, an outline like silhouette on the wall as someone's like rounding a corner down the hallway and lights casting on them. And you see that whatever that figure was, they are armed with a sword.
Put the lid back. Go back down if I see any sign of movement.
You wait there for a moment and you can hear the footsteps approach and then kind of pass over you. What do you do from there?
I'm gonna go back to where the rest of the group is, and if anybody else tried to follow me up to like the middle level or...
Did everyone stay behind?
Stayed at the bottom.
Yeah, I stayed at the bottom.
Just my head will poke out and kind of whisper down as I found the surface.
Could you find that spot again if we needed to?
I have no idea. We're inside some kind of building. There, I saw the shadow of somebody with a sword, and I went back down the tunnel.
Is it worth going further to be sure?
As long as I don't get seen. I think Leif is thinking invisible thoughts at that moment, and he just vanishes from everybody's sight as he accidentally casts invisibility on himself.
I knew it.
You what?
He just casted magic. Did you not see it? Or rather, stop seeing it?
How tall is this again? 50 feet?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so he'd be in dim light, so I'd be like, it's a little harder for me to see in this dim light.
He just vanished like that.
Like the smoke came out of his mouth again?
Oh shit,
No,
way.
it wasn't darkness. He's still there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You just
I'm not
vanished,
talking to you.
Leif.
She doesn't say that. That's just
Oh
me.
my god.
I think it's safe to say that you can explore without being noticed.
Alright, I'll be back.
So tempted to cast the invisibility. What do you mean? He's right there.
All right. So you continue on up. I assume you kind of wait for it to feel like the coast is clear. You do notice that there is more light coming from where the person came from than the other end of the hall that they passed over to anyway. You round a corner and you find yourself inside of, so all of these walls that have been like partitioning all of the wards, it seems like you're in like a smaller one of those, like skinnier, narrower. There isn't the gates trapping on both sides. It's only on the right side of you. And immediately you note that there is one guard on the other side of this gate, just kind of with his back pressed against the wall. You can see that the back of somebody disappearing into the wall as if they're walking the perimeter down the other quarter on the other side. And you see just opulent, grand houses. The stonework on the roads here is just so intricate and unnecessarily so. There's like marbling inside some of this stonework, and you see about 4 large properties, all very unique in design and shape compared to the rest of Mornhold. The one immediately to the right of you has just this stark white stonework and sharp. It's like the top of the peaks on any of the roofs kind of go in a curved manner, but then they kind of point at the top with little Mornhold flags waving on them, and then to the other side across the road from that, more modest but in design but not in size, like a castle, like a classic castle. And all of these houses that you can spot from here, they're all they all have high gates surrounding them. You find yourself in a little gated community.
Do I feel like I have a somewhat of an understanding of where I am?
Give me a survival check, actually. You could do that out in the open.
Oh, it's a straight roll anyway.
You kind of walk out to try to gauge the sky to give you some sort of bearings. And you're pretty sure that you all headed like pretty straight east from where you guys entered the tunnel. Maybe on a curve, but east. And I mean, you're invisible, so you can kind of take a look around as well. And as you take a look through where the like gated side of this wall is, you can see in the distance the like outer wall of the Glimmerfall Ward that would lead into the Arcane District.
Meanwhile, at the bottom in the tunnel, Vale's like, I was about to ask Alina to go up with him to, make sure anyone who saw him forgets. But I knew it. I knew he could do magic.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Do you think that's like a him thing? Or is it from the explosion?
Well, the explosion seems to be connected to it in some way, but when I checked him out, that magic was pouring out of him. It wasn't.
So maybe it sparked something.
That's what I think. It was a catalyst.
Was this tunnel also have a way to lead like out of the city?
I don't know. This is the only place she directed us to. I think so.
I think it did in the middle of it. Came out in the middle of a field.
Yeah, it's like a
I remember something like that.
Because I got mixed up. I thought that's where we were headed now instead of to where we would start.
I'm gonna also just take a look around, and if I'm not, even if I think I know kind of where I am, I'm gonna look for some landmarks, distinct buildings. Just if I see them, then I know we're nearby.
All right. You also, as you're looking around, you are pretty sure like this set of houses that you're at is probably the last set of houses before the outside of the city district.
She said if we follow for an hour and make 2 right turns, it'll take us out.
And yeah, landmarks. You're looking for like just distinct buildings that would tip you off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily need to know what they are, but Leif is making a note of them to help him find this place again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you kind of take in these buildings around you, and you take in the other side where you see this. There's this little kind of park built around this fountain that has just a hand kind of pouring out this water from it.
And I will head back.
While we're waiting, as you're having this conversation about if this like activated something in Leif or not, you'll notice Alina's not really engaging in the conversation and looks pretty distracted.
Everything all right?
We discovered a lot at the Spiral Archive.
Such as?
Such as the man I saw in my vision. We spotted a portrait of someone else like him. Very prominent last name. Ahrens. As in...
That name mean anything to Vale?
You've heard it.
Only in the context of Savorin.
Yeah.
Right.
The Chancellor of...
Chancellor Matthew Daron.
So this man in your vision's a Savorin.
Yes, and Nyra made a connection to someone she read fortune for.
I look at Raelynn. You remember the old man that kind of almost cried?
Emmerich?
I think he is the father of Matthew.
Oh, that would make sense.
There was papers he wrote at the archives.
And he approved the thesis of a very familiar bit of handwriting with very familiar initials. Raelynn, do you remember Kemi?
Vaguely.
That's her
Is it
handwriting.
her? What could she be doing with papers down here?
I don't know.
Who's Kemi?
A girl from Sisterhood.
So someone from the Sisterhood is working with the Savorin?
I don't know. We weren't allowed to know what each other did.
Okay. Given what I know of the Sisterhood, what are the odds that she's here actually helping the Savorin versus here as a spy of the Sisterhood?
I don't know.
The Sisterhood has spies?
Anyone can have spies. You seem to think that our household servants are spies, so really, it's not that far of a stretch.
You've seen Alina's skill set. Would it surprise you that they are training people to manipulate and witness?
Witness? What do you mean by
Yeah.
witness?
Gathering intel.
Mm.
I mean, even I have agents all over Ashendar who report to me. Does your family not do this sort of thing?
We are the Watchers.
Well, that's sort of my point.
Who does the Sisterhood work for then? Do they work for your family? And she looks at
They
me.
work for the sister.
Bill's like crossing his arms and looking at Alina pointedly. Can we get a real answer here?
Mother Ona told me that Kemi had, she'd not checked in a while.
What was that?
Leave! Stop making noise.
Leif's running for his life up there, and we're all having a chat.
Yeah, I think that's a great time. You hear the metal shift, but see nothing.
Ambience. We love it.
think he's coming back, though I can't see him.
Not sure. I'm not sure how to make it stop. But I think I can find this place again.
Okay, so think about your desire to not be seen and remove that from your conscious mind.
Go for it.
He doesn't want to.
What?
I don't think it works.
What if you think about that you want to be seen?
Alright, well, maybe in time we'll gain more control over it. For now, I think we're just gonna have to live with the fact that we can't see you for a little bit.
Maybe just stay in the back so we don't accidentally bump into you.
I can do that.
Right. So anyway, yes,
I updated
spies
them,
and all
Leif. Leif. I
Oh,
updated
over
them
here. Okay.
on.
that.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you looking at for a second?
This is a great balance of serious discussion and ridiculousness. I love it.
Just put your hand on someone's head so we could like see the pressure.
And then you
we'll know
just
that's
you
where
see
you're
Alina like
standing.
shudder. It's like his hand.
Wait,
He's
how
there.
does that help us? It just makes one person feel creeped out.
Well, now I know he's standing over there because she got creeped out.
But he could be standing anywhere within 15 feet of her.
We should hurry back. or
Raylan's
we're
like,
gonna be locked down
yeah,
here.
I was gonna say Raelynn is trying to
Let's just go.
corral you all, being the like stickler
Right,
for
yeah, right.
stuff. So she's
Walk and
like,
talk.
at least we could walk and talk.
Yes.
perhaps?
I still have lots of questions about the sisterhood.
Are you guys
Don't we
heading
all?
back, or are you trying to find the other
I don't think
exit?
we have
I don't think we have
for that.
time. No.
We need to head back before we end up locked in here.
Mhm.
You guys
would have
told
to-
us where it would
Yeah.
lead to get out, so
All right. Okay. Yeah.
But you can refine this place, Leif.
I think so. I can definitely find it if we get close. I found a lot of landmarks.
Good. We
I
might end
think
up having to come through this way anyway, but if we don't, it's
so. One problem, it
Fantastic
does
escape.
seem to be inside of a guardhouse, lightly defended,
that's all right. Alina and I can have them go for a walk.
Mhm.
and I think it's near the border of the arcane district, near the edge of the city somewhere. There's a fountain shaped like a big hand. Should be pretty easy to spot.
Oh, like this
Sweet.
one, and he holds up the badge of the hand.
Like that one?
Like
Yeah.
that one.
Like that one.
Huh. Well, then if I were to wear it, I'll fit right in. Good to know.
All right. You guys have an hour's walk back. Did you want to continue your chat here, or are you going to save it for when you are in the privacy of your room for the evening?
I'd like to keep chatting, but I won't press
Yeah.
it if Alina doesn't.
No, go for it. I feel like it's safer to talk down here than
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Fair.
probably.
yeah,
And anyone else down here would have been killed by those fucking spore zombies.
we're turned into them.
Yeah, they were.
So who does it? So they serve themselves.
The
They seem to be free
sisterhood.
agents.
The sisterhood provides an education to the young women of Hedgarath. Some of us stay and study further.
Uh-huh. Why though? If it is not for your own houses.
My house has an heir.
And no heir
And-
to him, it'd be you.
Well, he's working on it.
Here's like, nah, I've seen him.
It teaches us basic skills, things that we need in the world. It's a good thing to have.
I
Yes.
don't
Helps you for the
questioning
long
that.
run to hold your tongue. I think of Sonia. And then I'm just like, and then those that are a little more talented will continue on in private studies. And
But it is not
Right.
for the Saveth. It is
No.
not for Ed Gareth.
It's an independent organization.
It is and it isn't. It certainly benefits any house who can have someone with advanced skills
Mhm.
to help them run their household in their region. But,
My family do not control it.
and they seem to have amassed a number of very powerful young women. I've always been curious about their long game.
Yes, that is my question. Why do they do this? What are they trying to do? What is their end goal?
To study, to gain and retain knowledge and pass it on, to develop magic.
Not everyone's like Vale, who's born with it in their blood. Some people do have to study it.
Right.
But again, what do they intend to do with all this knowledge and power?
I went
What
to
does the
learn-
library intend to do with knowledge?
But the sum total of the library's knowledge is available to everyone, and that's not true to the Sisterhood.
I guess my concern with this is, are they doing it for the betterment of Head Gareth, or are they doing it for the betterment of themselves? Because if it is for themselves, we need to be concerned about their allegiance.
I'm not privy to so many of their secrets.
Understandable.
Has my aunt or uncle ever let on that, like, they're on their radar for, like, I don't know, keep an eye out for these people, or do they seem like they trust the Sisterhood?
It's hard to tell with Solus because he expresses a lot of distaste for a lot of
Everything.
things always.
We love that for him.
With with Eris, I think when it appeared that Raelynn wasn't going to be an advanced sister, there was a bit of disappointment, not in Raelynn, but not more that she wouldn't know more about that. She's a very stoic sort of woman, but you can pick up on some things like that. Her curiosity is usually a measure of not fully trusting someone.
Yeah, Raelynn will kind of just pass that on.
So it's
Even my aunt
possible.
doesn't know, but
So it's possible the spies are within the Sisterhood.
I don't know why I had a vision of my mother talking to a Dayrune, and I don't know why I look like a Dayrune.
Wait, you
Well-
look like him?
no, he was an elf.
No, the man in my vision. He looked just like Daniel. Daniel Dayrune was a founder of the archive. There's a portrait of him there. He was not an elf. He was also a member of the Silver Council.
It's, the hair color and the eyes, but
More than
I
that.
think there was a little bit more resemblance than that.
maybe who knows?
And that's why you're feeling so trepidatious.
Yes.
Raelynn kind of frowns at Alina, looking a little disappointed in her. Not based on like what she's going through, but the fact that she wouldn't be feeling this way if she had not touched the crystal, sort of thing.
Hello.
Well,
But like but she's not going to say like I told you so. It's more she frowns for a second and then her heart bleeds for this girl that's like actually like taking it to heart and wishing she could have like heeded her words to stop her from feeling that pain.
If there is some connection between your family and the Day Runes, I mean, I think it'd be very interesting to speak to Matthew. But there is a risk. His father said he is about to decide something for the war. There's a big vote coming up among the council.
What have you speak? If any of the day runes are at the party tomorrow. I don't know how I'd react to seeing them.
I could introduce if Emmerich's there. I don't know if he would talk to me necessarily. I think I freaked him out a little.
I could try. He was pleasant with me. But I wouldn't know what the others looked like. I didn't see the portrait.
Blonde and hazel eyes.
I could try and point him out if I see any.
Okay.
Did we hear somewhere that a Day Rune was in the city? Besides Emmerich? Like, I feel like...
The ones we've heard are Emmerich, Matthew, and then Andrew. Daniel's portrait, and then Andrew was in the guest log. Which I...
But that's 20 years ago.
Mirvorn is potentially in Mornhold currently.
I'm pretty sure you it was a gossip point that a Day Rune would be at the party in the Glimmerfall Ward, and that was made out like it was a thing.
Well, that's a lot of information with no concrete context.
Strange
Let's keep our...
connections.
Yes, obviously there's a lot going on here that we don't understand, so let's keep our heads about us for now. Let's not get reckless. Let's get some rest, as we have an important day ahead of us.
All right. What is your plan from here? Is there anything that you want to do before you go and get some rest?
I want to
The whole rest
drink
of-
at the inn.
Oh, I was gonna say the whole rest of the walk, Raelynn would have just like subtly reached for Alina's hand to hold her hand, just for comfort.
Leif suddenly reappears about 3/4 of the way back.
It is.
Is
There
it
it
an
is.
hour?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Long? I think yeah, that happens, and then you guys get to this door again that's been shut, that's kind of sealed you in there, and you can see now from like this side of it, it's pretty well disguised. Like, it just looks like this is a collapsed part of a tunnel. The wood and the metal kind of work in its favor to disguise it into this crevice here. But having been through here, you walk up and just try to make yourself known, I guess, in this tunnel. And it takes a couple of minutes before you hear the scraping of the door again on the other side, as a Kenku head pokes out, and then over top, Vasha very close behind, you can see that the Kenku was holding on to a knife in his hand and then slips it away when he sees that it's you guys. And he looks over all of you and looks up at Vasha, and she's looking down at him, and she goes, "Oh, you guys made it. Welcome back." And she's going to pull it open the rest of the way. You guys finally get a breath of fresh air after the last couple of hours.
Well, your tunnels are safe now.
Now. Okay.
Some sort of undead spore creatures. It wasn't fun. I mean, it was at first, and then it wasn't.
All right. I want to hear more about that, but I know you guys are pressed for time, so I won't pry. But should we find ourselves enjoying breakfast again, Bill, I wouldn't mind to hear.
I'll have to take a rain check on that for now.
All right. Well, like I said, I do need to get going myself, and if there isn't anything else that you need, she's kind of waits for you guys to all pile in before she shuts the door behind you, and you guys are kind of free to lead yourselves back up. She doesn't see you out of the tavern area unless you make a point of talking to her at all. She makes her way to the bar, and you guys are back in Mornhold once more. It is... The sun is just it's low in the sky, but there's still kind of a glow over the city.
Raelynn would have made sure to tell her to keep a wide berth of the bodies in case anyone was going through there or anything like that, just to be safe.
Good call.
She takes that with a curiosity to her face, but doesn't press you for more, and just make note of that. Yeah, you get back to your rooms at the inn, no problem. It is the 19th.
I will stay
Earth
downstairs and drink.
Okay.
I will join you.
Was Dorian getting back to us at the tavern today or the next day?
About Alina, right?
Well, about all of us.
Yeah.
You guys told him that he could check Alina's performance out, right?
Yeah.
Which would have to be.
I am performing tonight.
Mm-hmm. It would have to be tonight if you guys were gonna make it in for tomorrow.
That's rough, buddy.
Did we actually tell him to check out her performance, or just tell him that we were bringing her?
We told him that she was a big performer, but just to take our word on it, because you did the performance at the Velvet Crown, you could also ask the lady that owns it, kind of thing, and people around.
Yeah, I don't think we actually scheduled her to perform in front of him.
Okay. Yeah, then you're free to drink at the bar, and I don't remember if he told you today, but I do have something for him this evening regardless, depending on who does what.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, I'm waiting on a response from him, and if we don't get one, we use the tunnels to get in. That's fine. But Vale will probably be nearby where the others are drinking, but probably at that corner of the bar with his book open, doing a little sketch.
Okay, what is Leif doing?
Where's Raelynn?
Probably hanging out by Alina, who looks sad.
Well, here's the thing. Alina doesn't look sad.
Oh.
She just
You
is.
looked concerned. I'll go to the bar and get a drink. No one wants me.
No, I'm saying you can sit with her, but it like she has masked up since arriving back at the bar.
How did your body react when I was holding your hand though? Were you shaking? Were you tense? Were you anything?
Tense.
I got it.
But as soon as
But that's
like
all I'm gonna do.
as soon as Vasha opened the door back up, like
Hello.
Alina, yeah.
Got it. Maybe I'll give you a little bit of a breather space then. I'll go get a drink. Bar, but not by Vale.
Yeah, you find Raelynn nearish the bar, in an awkward distance from everybody else.
I will get the bartender's attention, sit down right next to her, and say, 2 whiskey. Or I'm going to order whatever she got me last night. But I'm going to get
Whiskey.
2 of them.
Whiskey.
I will look at my whiskey and not make any eye contact with you.
Nobody's gotten me a birthday present in a really long time.
I'm sure no one ruined your birthday in a really long time too.
It's true. Thanks anyway. It was the perfect gift for the moment.
I wish the moment didn't exist. I'm sorry.
So am I. I didn't need to make my point quite so forcefully.
It's fine. I took my feelings out on you and that was not warranted. It made the point. I understand who the weakest link is now. Let's just move on.
You know, I realized I kind of think of you as the leader of this group.
I don't know why people keep saying that, really.
You make good decisions.
But no one listens to them. That's why I was frustrated. I mean, true, you did hit me when I said you couldn't, so...
You see the bartender?
She's trying to make a joke.
You see the bartender kind of like... You could tell that maybe she was like over, like listening a little bit as she pretended to clean a glass. And then she very pointedly looks at you and then sees that you guys are fine with that and goes back to what she was doing.
What?
And maybe you two don't notice, but Nyra probably noticed that Vale switches to a new page in his book and is now eyeing the 2 of them up.
Oh yeah, Nyra's blocked that. Can't wait to steal this book and look at it later.
Or kissing.
So I guess thanks for listening. Vale told me about your father, and while I only knew the basis of it, I'm sorry everything I said was pretty much things that sound like it come out of his mouth.
Yeah. Well, you didn't.
Did
But
he
I
suddenly
still
get quiet
should've
for
let it.
everyone?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't know, so.
Doesn't matter. I should have known better.
Hey. Sometimes you gotta fight stuff out.
That I can get behind. She'll like raise her glass to cheers you.
You can even it up if you want. Come on.
No.
All right.
Only-
Offer doesn't expire.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe when I'm better prepared.
All right.
Although you will be better prepared too. How are you feeling?
Better. Couple more nights of good sleep, I'll be.
Good. That's good.
How are you?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. There's a lot of things that I wasn't expecting out here.
Yeah.
That vision has me very concerned. I know Vale said don't worry about it, but it's hard not to.
How can you not worry about a vision?
Well, I don't know. I should trust my family?
That doesn't make sense to me.
She just like smiles at you like, I mean, dude, your family's not trustworthy. Like, I can't help that.
But he said that kind of, he said that kind of knowingly.
Yeah. And she's just like, maybe a good sleep. Maybe we both need a good sleep or two.
I think a good sleep. This will help.
I really can't wait to get out of this place. I'm really also worried about tomorrow and being social. I hate talking.
That's the worst.
It really is. Also, and she like looks around at all the party members. She's like, did they harass you to find out everything that happened? Because the first thing in the morning, Nyra knocked on my door.
Vale wouldn't, well, he did stop crying eventually, but...
Yeah, but then he came to me.
Oh, did he?
He
that
did.
Checks out.
Yeah. They mean well.
They do.
I think they just need to learn what space means sometimes.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Bless their hearts. Truce?
For sure.
Friends?
That sounds good.
Perfect. Another one? Or she'll like order another whiskey for both of them.
The bartender who, the same one that you've seen for the last few nights, very, sort of gothy, thin woman, pale skin, dark hair. She goes, this one's on me.
Thanks.
Puts it down in front of you guys. And as you are maybe a couple sips in, Vale, you notice that you notice a half-elven man at the door looking very confused, and then it dawns on you that it's Dorian. He's like scanning the crowd, and he goes and he goes.
There's like a long, silent sigh that comes out of Vale. I really don't want to be working right now. But then he stands up and signals him over.
Yes. You hear him mutter something to himself, and you only catch like the words like forgot, and then he closes the distance. Sorry, I'm not good with faces. I kind of lost track of who I was meeting here at Vale. Or not Vale. Your fake name.
Yeah. You actually forgot my face?
I feel like there's a right answer to this, and
don't worry about it. It's just never happened before.
Oh, really?
Really? What can I do for you?
So I asked around about this performer. I kind of went to a few wrong places first before I landed on the right one eventually. But I think I'm going to take you up on that. It is short notice. Honestly, not much of a risk to me, to be honest. But
you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Exactly. You looks around the room like he's trying to look for somebody else. You and your friend. You made a good point bringing something extra to a party. Most people bring gifts and entertainment will probably strike a chord in the right direction. I was wondering, though, since we're trying to build my reputation here, do you think that your acquaintance would be my +1 to the event?
I do believe I can talk her into that, yes.
Perfect.
What time does this soiree begin?
Well, that's a big question. I like to start getting ready around midday, but officially the arrival time is a few hours later than that.
So
Tell
it
you
begins
what.
in the afternoon.
To make sure I'm following real quick, by acquaintance, did he mean Raelynn?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Now Raelynn's the one being pimped down. Right. Well, perhaps I will meet you here if that's where you are all staying.
Yes, once you believe you're ready, come here and I will put on the finishing touches. And then we will make an entrance that you have never made in your life.
Finishing touches. All right. Well, a couple hours past noon.
Very well. Also, just so you're aware, we don't want to be a stickler for being on time. We're better off late.
Right. I could do that for once, I think.
It sends the right message, I assure you.
Thank you. By the way, he holds out his hand.
Yeah, I think Vale's going to not only shake his hand, I think what he's going to do is he'll move up his hand to the forearm and pull him in and put an arm around him. I assure you, from tomorrow forward, no one will ever forget your name.
You feel as if he has released a breath at your words. How insightful is Vale?
Pretty. Yeah, I got a +5.
You catch something odd in his expression, though, as like just before you guys part, you notice just a flash, like you pick up on as if he put on a mask just before he faced you again, but there was amusement before that. Right, well, I'll see you all tomorrow then.
Very well. Have a good night.
Right. He just kind of looks around the tavern again and then shows himself out.
At that, Vale closes up his book and heads up to his room.
Where you find Sid and Chinook playing fetch. Except Chinook is whipping pillows across the room and Sid is clomping over to go and get them and bring them back to Chinook, who whips it again.
So Chinook's playing fetch with Sid. Like,
Amazing.
that's fantastic. That's so brilliant. I think Vale's just kind of amused by it and just Way to go, Chinook. And goes to the lounge chair in the corner, sits down, opens his book, and begins finishing the first sketch he had started as he opens up his flask and sips at it regularly.
As soon as you sit down, you see. Do you want to answer that, or is it private?
I'm not answering that at this moment.
Okay. As soon as you sit down and settle in, Chinook goes at Sid, and music starts playing faintly, just enough to like help set the atmosphere for you. And he just sits down, and that's what he does for the rest of the evening. And Chinook looks very happy to be tappy and just curls up at your feet while you do that. Is there anything anyone else would like to do before they get some sleep?
Yes. About 2 or 3 drinks in, Alina's going to start scanning to see who may be at the tavern tonight. Because if she goes up to her room by herself, she'll think about everything she learned. But if she doesn't have to think about it.
All right, tell me what sort of person Alina picks out of this crowd.
Nobody with blonde hair.
You pick up someone who's like the opposite of your body type and your coloring, like tan skin, dark hair, broad built, towers over any of your family members. Yeah, they are a very willing participant following you up to your room. I'm not even going to make you roll for that. And the other two, I guess, see you go to all of your shared room with some guy for the evening.
Raelynn, I'm staying in your room tonight.
I'd just like one night where someone is not in someone else's room that we don't know. That's fine.
As you guys are settling in for the evening to get some sleep.
Can I do two things?
Sure.
One, she's going to use the cards to cast Augury. And she's going to ask if I send a message to someone back in Hedgareth, will they get hurt?
Pull up what you get from augury.
Augury more of a good, bad, neutral thing.
Yeah,
it's like a feeling.
Yeah, it's like a feeling, good, bad, or so she's trying to like gauge if it's gonna hurt.
You said, will they get hurt?
Will they get hurt? She assumes she's gonna get hurt. She just assumes they're gonna get hurt. Does she feel really bad if she hurts her brother?
It feels fine, like it settles in your chest as something that wouldn't hurt anybody.
Okay. Raelynn?
Yes?
Do you want me to send a message to your cousin or aunt? I think they'll be fine. I might get a headache, but I'll be alright.
I wouldn't want to put you in trouble. I wouldn't want to make you in pain.
I know, but I feel like we should warn them about the Goliaths.
Yes. Maybe the sisterhood too.
I can only do one. Oh, warn them about the sisterhood.
Yeah.
I got 25 words, so let's figure this out.
Okay.
They'll know it's me, so I don't have to like introduce myself.
Okay.
Also, should I send it to your cousin or to your aunt? Your aunt seemed to make your cousin was in charge of all this.
Send it to Varric.
Okay.
Kaldbor may have betrayed us. Goliath's in Mornhold. Sisterhood has people here too. I really don't know how this spell works.
No, that's good. You're at 13.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. She has so many notes that she's like trying to think of because she's taken everything. She's like posts at, and then she's gonna like list kind of locations that like we found like people at that she did, the ones that she hadn't previously told Solus about. And then
how many would that be?
2, like 4.
Okay, 6 more words.
6 more words. How to reach you later. Derek.
Derek. Okay.
Question mark.
We'll write it all down so that I don't F it up. And then I will send him a message with all that information.
Because I don't think he can do that. So it's kind of like, how do we get word to you?
I assume you're doing this up in your room.
Yeah. We're trying to block out the sounds from Alina's room.
Yes.
And we're just like chatting really loud to each other.
I really wish we had Sid here. He plays wonderful music.
Oh, we should go get him.
Oops. Okay. I don't know how to drop things and I keep picking things up in Fantasy Grounds. Nope. Okay. Well, yeah, you send that message out and it settles again oddly for you, Nyra. It's almost like those nights when you pray to Isheril and you don't know if he heard you, which happens in rare times, but it just goes out there and you wait for a response and you wait. And time goes by, no response, and you just get this splitting headache as you take 18 psychic damage, and you feel sick and nauseous.
Oh, I don't know if it worked.
You want a water? Like, Raelynn's gonna be doting on you now that you're sick. Like, do you need anything? Like, I can't believe you did this. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's our job. We have to. I don't know if it worked or maybe his message couldn't come back through.
We'll find a way eventually. But I appreciate what you did.
She is so fucked up right now.
That was a lot of damage.
I was a little damage, a lot of fights. It's pretty bad. I got 14 hit points.
I'm gonna give you an extra pillow from my bed just to like fluff your stuff up.
Is that it for the evening? Yeah, okay. Well, as you guys get your sleep with the big day ahead of you, Vale, you are about to fall asleep when something just feels strange for a moment. But then you drift off into your rest. And when you're coming out of that time, you hear Chinook like digging at your bag. And he's like going to town on it. He's like just really getting in there, like sniffing at something out. And when he pulls when he finally seems to get what he wants from it, you see that it's the sending stone that you had
I was
picked up,
wondering if
and
that was
there's
ever
like
going to happen.
there's like a faint, you can feel the arcane energy coming from it.
I pick it up.
You hear what sounds like almost like a recorded message from it. A woman's voice, very severe. Whoever it is that has taken my property, I will be retrieving it one way or another.
Does this sound like the voice of the person I killed to take this stone from?
No.
Disguising his voice, Vael will speak back into the stone. Oh, and whose property is this exactly?
You feel something odd wash over you. And then a moment later, that's none of your business. That's classified information, and you do not belong here. And I think that's where we'll end that, since we are half an hour over. I wanted to
We
not.
could go like 3 more hours. I don't mind.
I wanted to
I'm
not
down.
cut off any of the things you guys wanted to do with the day, since the next session will probably be a big one.